Hello all, here Korben from Koren.info, and I'm glad to see you again for a new tutorial video for first Patreon backers and then for everyone else. Thanks to all who support me, it's nice, and thanks to you I can make videos, update the website, do other cool stuff. Today, in order to commemorate the launch of Windows 11, I'm going to demonstrate how you can upgrade from Windows 10 to the latest version, Windows 11. How do you do an update, a clean install, whatever you want, but without getting stuck by the limitations imposed by Microsoft, namely the requirement of having secure boot or TPM 2.0, which are security mechanisms. We lack on all our PCs, people panic, it runs in circles screaming, help, Windows 11, can't install it. But actually, yes, you'll see, it's super simple, you don't even need an external tool. I will give you a demonstration to show you how it works. I will show you how to cleverly bypass this small limitation, and then you will be able to experience Windows 11 on your personal computer, even if it is slightly outdated. Let's start immediately. So let me explain the context. I am using Windows 10, which is the Pro version of Windows 10. It is activated, meaning I have an official license. She is also associated with my Microsoft account. The primary and foremost step in this process will be to retrieve the license key number that is required for my Windows operating system. To accomplish that, I kindly invite you to download and make use of this tool that I am offering. It is a Nearsoft tool called Product, which allows you to retrieve the license keys for your Microsoft tools, among others. With that, you'll have the product key for your Windows. I specify this because during Windows 11 installation, we're asked for the license key and your Windows 10 key will work. So there you go, I'll use my key. I've already recovered it. I won't show it to you, but I'll use my key to reinstall it, and that way there won't be any problems. Another thing you require is a Windows 11 ISO. There, it's the same, I'll give you all the links, but we have Windows 11 available for you. Either we have the installation assistant, we can create a media here. You can go through the creation utility. He will ask you to insert a USB key or a DVD version to be able to engrave it. Or else, if you do like me, you can retrieve the ISO and burn it with a tool like Rufus, for example. I'll also give you the Rufus links. What I did was take Windows 11, you select the language, you download, choose the language here, French, and then you'll get an ISO. Next, tutorial's next step will be after burning the ISO and getting your Windows key for an update. In any other case, if you already possess another key, if you have purchased a Windows operating system and still retain the installation key, it should function properly. You just need to burn the CD or create Windows on the USB key and start booting from it in order to proceed. Now, I suggest we meet on the install, boot up. So that's it, I'm on my Windows install starting. So I'll show you what happens if we do nothing. Here we go, we'll do next, I'll install You Know the Song. Now he's asking me to input my license key, so you can deny having a product key. I'll enter it later, not a big problem. You say you don't have a key, and there you choose the Windows to install. So I had Windows Pro. We'll take that, there you go, we will put next, and there he sends me this message that brings tears to my eyes. He informs me that this PC cannot run Windows 11 due to it not matching the minimum requirements for Windows installation, etc. For a whole bunch of reasons, including TPM and stuff like that. So now what we're going to do is close this, quit, yes. And here we are on the home screen, and then that's where a little bit of magic happens. To open a nice terminal, you need to press the Shift key followed by the F10 key. This will activate the magic function that allows us to enter the regedit command, which in turn enables editing of the registry. Now, in order to proceed, you will need to navigate to HKE local machine followed by system and locate the setup key in the registry editor. During the setup process, we will generate a new key which will be referred to as labconfig. Labconfig with a capital letter at config, and once you position yourself in the app config, we'll now create keys, different DWORD keys, so 32-bit keys. The initial one will be named bypass TPM check, thus it is for bypassing TPM validation, and we will configure it to 1 in order to bypass the TPM check during the process. So you perform a double click on it, you set the value to 1, and we will proceed to create another 32-bit DWORD key, and we will give it the name bypass. This will allow us to bypass the specified restriction. Look for my P key, it's good. Bypass, secure, boot, check with capital letters for each word. Enter, I will expand the column slightly to enhance visibility. Therefore, bypass, secure, boot, check. You double click and you set the value to 1, you are doing okay. Now that is good, there is nothing left but to continue. Close all windows, start installation process again. There, you'll see the difference. I'm pretty good with products. I say I want a Windows 11 Pro. Next, there it started, he accepts. Here I have the choice, either I do a custom installation, format all, or an upgrade. As I I don't have an upgrade available. We're going to start over. We're going to do a clean install. But here, normally we can do an upgrade. So apparently I can't do it. It's not a big deal. So I start over. Windows 11 Pro. Next. In any case, he did not block the installation since there are no issues with TPM or things like that. Here, we can observe some partitions in place on my system. I will proceed to delete all of them. I find myself with unallocated space. I'm going to start over. I take up all the space. Very well, okay. He redistributes a little bit of everything. Clean. Now I'm doing next. Let's go. There, he can begin installing Windows 11. I'll be back with you. So there, my Windows is preparing the installation. He will start the process and we will see it right away. And here we go. The installation starts. So here we choose the country. That's good. I'm in France. The keyboard is French, okay? Add a second layout to the name if possible. I'm not picky about it. So there he is searching for updates. He will apply the latest updates to the OS. Now we need to give it a little name. So I'm going to call it desktop. Let's be original. We don't really care. And here we go. So now how do I want to configure this specific device? It's for personal use. And there he asked me to add my account. So I'm going to add my account far from your amazed eyes. Let us go. We will attempt regardless. I am having difficulty with the @ apologies. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He suggests I create a PIN after authentication with Microsoft. Okay, new code. Hop, I click. Okay, this is not a real PIN that I entered. I'll use a longer, better code. It's for testing. Otherwise, I'll forget it. So now he's proposing a sync with my OneDrive account. So I'll stick with a fresh installation because I'm also fresh. Let's go. Do you authorize Microsoft to use your location? No. Locate my device? No. Send diagnostic data? So actually, it's magical. We have the choice between everything but not everything. There is no. Improve handwriting input. So no, I don't care about that. Customize experiences of diagnostic data. Negative. Allow applications to utilize advertising ID. No. Is that all? Finished Microsoft there with all your questions? Then say if I like entertainment. No, I don't have time to amuse. If I like games, I don't have time to play. School, no thanks. Creativity, yeah, go ahead. And company, we will manage keys. User experience, that will be it. We work and work. So there, backing up my files with OneDrive. Yes, why not, if it makes you happy. And a temp office, so no thank you. We are not planning to overwhelm the creature. And here we go again for the updates. Ouch. Let's prepare some information for you. Hello, he told me. This operation may take a few minutes. Do not turn off your PC. Avoid it, because if you want to install Windows and you turn off the PC, it will obviously work less well. Success Nia, Microsoft assures. Thanks. Never doubted, but thanks. There you have it. It's great. It worked. It's good. I have Windows installed but not activated. I think because I didn't enter a license. We'll see what it says. But here we go. Although I did identify myself anyway. I have successfully authenticated, so hopefully it is possible that I am up to date. Clearly there are updates and all, but it works. It's installed. Mission accomplished, friends. I hope this little tutorial has been helpful to you. In any case, it will have reassured you that you can still update your Windows without any worries, even if your PC is a bit older. TPM, you can skip all of this, SecureCheck as well, and have a fully activated and functional Windows 11 if you clearly have an official key. You can also buy a license from Microsoft. There is nothing preventing it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to all who support me on Patreon. Thank you. It's super cool. It's thanks to you that I can do this. See you soon for the next video. Bye.